Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Rick Godley along with you here on the ATL Network. That stands for all things local. ATL-Ruston.com, ATL-Lincoln.com. If you can dream it, I can stream it. We want to shine the mic as well as the camera on all things local here in our community, and that includes businesses, causes, events, as well as anything here in Ruston and Lincoln Parish. This is episode 2. DART, the domestic abuse resistance team. Kris Barney, our guest. Last time you and I, Kris, we were out there at Lincoln Parish Park. We find ourselves at Common Goods here in Ruston. Common Goods. Have you been here before?
I have not. This is my first time.
Well, welcome
lovely.
in. And yes, we must have to have some of the avocado toast sandwich. Want to give props. Look over our shoulders here. The mural, Rhett Tedeton did that, so we appreciate Emily Allen. Table together at Common Goods. DART. Let's talk some DART here. There's going to be an article coming out that you wrote. It'll be in the Ruston Leader Monday?
Should be Sunday paper.
All right, so first of all, it's going to be involving what the topic is stalking. And correct me if I'm wrong, but January is Stalking Awareness Month?
That's right. January is Stalking Awareness Month.
All right, so I mean, it's a shame, but that's why we do what we do. Got to bring light to the dark subject. Talk about stalking and how it has, I want to say evolved, but more devolved.
Right. Well, a little bit of my own story of stalking. My ex-husband stalked me in the 1990s, and I actually had him arrested and convicted of stalking. But the only things that were available to him were my home phone, my work phone, a pager at the time, and his vehicle, because he followed me around everywhere. And I can only imagine how more terrifying my life would have been had he had access to spyware and stalkware, or even text messaging and smartphones. And as technology has evolved, abusers are now able to use the spyware and these certain apps to stalk and harass and threaten their victims.
You know, I read your article as well, and by the way, a copy of the article is going to be at the Ruston Daily Leader. It's available to you anytime. Kris Barney, our guest here on episode 2 of DART, and this has to do with stalking. But when you say spyware, I mean, we are in the computer age, artificial intelligence. We all think maybe that's what it does to computers, and it does that, as well as malware. But we're talking about something that's literally a hidden program that enables a stalker to track and trace its victim anywhere, anytime, any place, not to their knowledge.
Exactly. And the thing about spyware and stalkware is the abuser does not have to have access to that phone. Like, have the phone in his physical presence or her physical presence. Apps can be downloaded so easily as long as there's internet service. For instance, if I'm sitting here and I'm on my phone or my computer, someone can gain access and download the spyware to my phone or computer. It actually happened to a friend of mine a few months ago. She was trying to leave her abuser, and for some reason, he had access to, he knew everything that she was doing, and come to find out, he had downloaded spyware to her phone and her computer, and thwarted her efforts to leave him.
You know, there's a program out, Kathy and my wife and I watched, Person of Interest, Jim Caviezel, who played for the Passion of Christ, and it's quote-unquote about science fiction, if you will, but it's not science, but yeah, where they can get onto your device at a remote place. Now, before we go further, here's something else too. As you know, being a victim yourself, let somebody know who's going to watch this down at a later date, because right now their world is enclosed, they feel trapped, they feel hopeless, they feel helpless, and we're talking about another problem that will magnify that, but let them know that there is hope, help, and a way out, that they can't see it right now, but that's what DART is here for, to help them get out.
That's right, absolutely. So if you feel like your personal spaces have been infiltrated, like your phones or your emails, even your social media accounts, then give us a call. We can guide you in to ways where you can detect it, where you can, and also you can download websites to show you how to detect if there's something on. And I have one that I found very helpful, and it is www.top10VPN, and it says guides to see if there's spyware on my phone, and it gives you a list of things to look for. But if you don't have access, let's say for instance, give our office a call and we can certainly guide you in the right direction.
By the way, the number for you, if this is the day that you want to get out, or if you are looking for help and or guidance, being a victim yourself, and or you know somebody who you have suspicions that they are in a precarious, dangerous situation, 888-411-1333. All the numbers are listed below in the scroll, and we're going to have it also listed below here on the page afterwards. Kris Barney, our guest. Why does one stalk? I mean, there's got to be root causes of this.
Absolutely. Well, because it's, again, just like with any domestic abuse situation, it's about power and control. And for me, and for most victims of stalking, this person cannot stand the fact that they are losing control or losing you, and they have to have. It's like feeding a hungry wolf. They cannot stand to be without you, and jealousy plays a big part. If there's any suspicion that she is out seeing somebody else, or even with her friends or family, then stalking that's what they do, and they just can't stand to lose control of the situation.
Address this is an equal opportunity destroyer, anywhere from, I would dare say, preteens on up into the 80s.
Yes.
I mean, and all races, colors, creeds, religions, and I mean, we never know by going to the grocery store or at church or whatever organization we go to, somebody feels entrapped.
That's right. I mean, you don't even have to. Stalking, both parties can stalk. You don't even have to have an intimate partner to be stalked. We all know this, but it's a very scary situation. I know for me, there's nothing more terrifying than for someone to call me up the next day and tell me exactly what I had done the day before, who I was with, what time I left my house, and then ultimately say, I could kill you and no one would ever know. You would never know it. That's what my abuser used to do to me. I could send someone, he would send other people to stalk me. So it's dangerous, it's terrifying, and it's a crime. It's a crime in all 50 states. Stalking is a crime.
I know we talked about this on the first episode, but it needs to be brought up for each and every episode. There is apprehension right now with whomever is watching this or will watch it in the future, that you don't know my situation, and that's a true statement. We don't know your situation. However, others have been there. They have found a way out. They have found help and hope. So let's leave with that message, that there is a whole team on your side ready to help.
That's right. A whole team on your side ready to help. And we can guide you in how to file a restraining order, how to document situations where stalking is involved. That way you can present it to the court or to your attorney or whoever to try to help you with the stalking situation. And the stalker, the abuser, can be served and be held accountable. And our office can certainly help with all of that. We don't know your situation, but we are always there to help and to listen and to understand your fears. Because not only that, but if you have children, I mean, it's equally as dangerous.
Sure.
You okay?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Why? I spilled coffee. I mean, what? This is real. This is real life.
It's real life, yes.
Yeah, I'm fine. All right, Kris Barney, our guest. Do you have any upcoming presentations we need to help promote? And by the way, put her to work, have her present.
Yes. Well, I set a goal for myself for January, 2 speaking engagements. Well, this is considered 1, and I'm absolutely delighted. But also, DART was invited to Temple Baptist for the Goddess Fair that's coming up, the Queen's Fair.
Yeah, that's Freedom 13 Ministries.
Yes,
yeah.
it is. And so I'm going to be there to have a table for Dart and to present or to talk with whoever wants to stop by. And I'm super excited about that. That's going to be January 29th, I do believe.
So it sounds like she's met her goal. Let's help her exceed her goal and invite her in to talk stock. And yeah, it is, quote, illegal, but at the same time, it doesn't matter that the laws are there. It doesn't prevent them from stalking.
Right.
So let's do the most good, see what we can do. Anything else?
No, I think that's good. That covers it. January is Stalking Awareness Month, and next month will be Teen Dating Violence Awareness Month. So we're on a roll.
All right. There you have it. I want to thank Emily Allen here at Common Goods for allowing us to sit and chat here. A conversation, Kris Barney with Dart, ATL-Ruston.com, ATL-Lincoln.com. This is Rick Godley. Any questions or topics that you feel that we should go reach out and cover, let me know about it. Email ATL-Ruston@gmail.com. Till next time, we'll stream you later.
Stream you later. Good job.